What it is, what it was, what it will be. What up, everybody? It's Triple T. I'm back again with another episode of The Breakdown. How y'all been? How's your mammy doing? How's the kids doing? How's your better half doing? It's Monday. Hope y'all had a good weekend. I had a great weekend. Hope you did as well. I hope everybody's staying safe, and I appreciate everybody coming out. Tonight, got a special guest coming up on The Breakdown to break down some of his songs. Y'all have seen him here before. You've seen him on the rundown. You've seen him in interviews. My friend, my brother from the great state of Texas, Mr. Mike Manik. What up, Mike?
What up? What up?
How you been?
Busy, bro.
I know.
I think that's the best. That's the best term. I sleep when I can. I work 16 hours a day, 17 hours a day sometimes, and it's catching up to me, bro. But what's the saying? Sleep when you die, bro.
That's what they say.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Hitman. He said, Mike Manik is my hero.
Hitman is my hero. Hitman is my brother. Hitman is man. If y'all watching this show, y'all know. But Hitman is my little brother. He stayed in this studio. When this studio got built, he was one of the first people to record in here. He's my little brother, man. He lived with me. He was real good friends with my son. He calls my wife Mama Kim.
That's what's up.
That's my boy, man.
Shout out to
So
Hitman.
proud of him. So proud of him. What can I say but good stuff? Dude is a serious musician, man. People don't give that dude don't think he's done neither. The dude is he gonna continue to rise. I promise you.
I'm not saying this because he's in here, and I've said this numerous times. Hitman is one of the dopest rappers out there. And a lot of people sleep on him, and they don't give him enough credit, and he deserves all the flowers he can get.
Yeah.
And I will say, in Outlaw Nation, and I'll probably catch some heat for this, he's probably the top. I'll put it right underneath New Breed when it comes to rapping.
Right.
That's how good he is.
Man, I like him. Well, my thing is with him is that he's one of those people that I never would tell just do one or the other. I think his singing, a lot of people, and this is everybody, and it's the same with me and my voice. Hitman has such a raspy.
Yes.
City Chief used to hate trying to mix him because he's like, man, it's like the dude's got a throat full of broken glass. And City Chief, it took City Chief a while to really figure out how to mix Hitman when he sang, especially some of his earlier stuff where he was really like that Moonshine and Whiskey song, bro, or Fire and Moonshine. Like
Here's a little fun fact.
Yeah.
About Hitman. One of the very first songs I ever reacted on him, he did a song with Big Poe and City Chief.
Mm-hmm.
City Chief was on the hook, and Big Poe and Hitman were doing the verses. And somebody sent me the song and says, hey, you should check this guy out. He's from Louisiana. You're from Louisiana. I think you like him. So I reacted to the song. And at the very end of my reaction, I said, hey, shout out to the person who sent me this song. Big Poe, he was okay, but I like that other guy better, that dude Hitman. Do you know Hitman would not talk to City Chief or Hitman for 6 weeks because I said that? I said, you got to be freaking kidding me. True story.
It is what it is, bro.
I said, man, somebody got their
Sometimes,
peepees.
I mean, look, man, there's songs that I have not been the strongest on, but I represented and do what I do. There's songs where I completely ate everybody's lunch on the song. It
Mhm.
happens. You know what I'm saying? Hitman, the thing with Hitman is he's very consistent. And I think that people don't give him enough credit on his writing.
Oh, he's a hell of a songwriter.
He can rap, and he can sing both. And he is a dope rapper, dope singer. I'll never, but Hitman is probably the best writer I know. Beside, there's like four of us. He knows I'll give him a run for his money. A lot of people don't know that I write for a lot of other people. I just don't speak on it because it's not really, you just don't do that. But
Right.
the writing part of it, and so does Hitman. Hitman don't speak on it either, but Hitman writes for a lot of people,
Oh, I
and
know.
he's just really humble and tries not to. He doesn't want to toot his own horn, but I will. I'll be quick to tell people like Hitman is probably. I know at least one Grammy winning songwriter, David Stevens, that writes for Jelly Roll, and I will literally put Hitman right next to him as far as song development and picking the right musician for the song. I think Hitman has a really strong ear when he hears certain things and when he hears new people. Because to keep it 100, when he first found Dirty, your boy Dirty, bro, like I knew, but Hitman knew. Hitman was like, no, this dude is gonna blow. This dude right here is the truth. And I think Hitman may have even facilitated the connection between Outlaw Nation and your boy Dirty. I'm not 100%, so don't take me up on that. But I think the Hitman kind of introduced Joe and your boy Dirty. So I don't know. That's what I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know if I am. But um, Hitman is Hitman's one of those people that just the music is his gift. He's
Oh
not
yeah.
good at anything else. He definitely can't fish or hunt. But his music skills are amazing.
you know, you starting shit now because he's gonna come
I
back
gotta
at you.
I gotta put that in there.
When
I
it
gotta
comes to
put that in
when
there,
it comes
bro.
to fishing, he's gonna challenge you on that. That
Bro,
boy
he
can
knows
fish.
he
That
knows
boy can fish.
I'll pretty much have to hand him the pole. Like, here, I got it hooked. You reel it in, bro.
Ah,
Nah, man, that's
that's
my boy.
awesome.
He's a hell of a fisherman too. He knows that. We spent time fishing, me and him, down here in these creeks in Texas, and I look forward to getting to go down to Bama with him, bro, because I've seen some redfish where he catches redfish down there, bro, that are monsters, bro.
He said, "Nah, Dirty was already part of the team before he found out who he was." That's what I
Oh, well, there
thought.
you go. There you go.
But when you talk about Hitman and Dirty, not to get off the subject, but I look at them two like the modern day Brooks and Dunn when it comes to duos, because whenever they do an album together, you guarantee that every song on that album is going to be a banger.
Yeah,
And
they gel.
they've done it
They
twice.
gel really well. Well, he's the other one. Your boy Dirty and me, we're cool or whatever. I haven't known him as long as I've known Hitman, but me and Dirty are working on some stuff together. Like I mess with Outlaw Nation tough. Like, if you go back and listen to some of New Breed's early music, man, like he actually shouts me out in a song. Like, me and Newbury, like back years, 10 years back, bro. Like, back before really all, Welcome to My House and that whole thing blew up. Um, I've known Jesse for as long as I've known Hitman, because Jesse was always around Hitman and always, Jesse come through Texas one time and I met him picking Hitman up to go back to Bama for a little bit and then come back because he was bouncing back and forth a little bit. And bro, just to see all those people succeed and is amazing. That team, that whole team, I have nothing but love, and I feel like that they're not done either. I feel like that this Welcome to My House buzz is gonna die down some, but they're gonna do something else. I feel like
Oh,
there's
there
another
is.
two or three anthems to come out of that whole sound. And there have been some other really good ones. Don't get me wrong. I think some of the other ones are slept on, but I think they got one or two more big ones in them. Maybe more.
They got one that's going to be coming out. It's called What Outlaws Do. Oh my
Well, there you
God!
go. It may
I
it
think
may
that's going to.
already
I think that's going to be.
manifested.
I think that's going to be their next number one song. I really do. All right. So we're here for the breakdown with Mike Manik. We're going to break down three of his songs, and then we have an extra bonus song. So the
All
first
right.
one we're going to break down. Now, there's three questions I'm going to ask you on all three songs. Question number one is, why did you write the song? Two, what's the meaning of the song? Three, what was your mindset when you wrote this song? Okay?
All
So
right.
that's the three questions for every song that we're about to play. So the first one is Legends Don't Die. Now, this is a feature with City Chief. Why did you write this song?
Um. Well, it was right around the time that I lost my father. And City Chief was going through a whole bunch of stuff. I had uh the Damn It Boy days had died out. Things were quiet. Me and Justin and or me and Hitman and City Chief were trying to get Manic Life off the ground as far as a label. And I just there was a lot of people that and I'm not going to get into the drama, but there was a lot of people that would have loved to have seen my downfall. I have um, I've always been one to speak what's on my mind, and sometimes it gets me in trouble. But if I see something that's fake or not real, or I have that real dar. We call it real dar, and when it goes off, I'm quick to call somebody. It is what it is, and um, there's a lot of people that would have had me shut up, I guess, and my response was legends don't die. You know what I mean? Like a lot of things come and go, but if you really want to be remembered and echo throughout history, you've got to be legendary, man. There's a lot of people out there that are famous. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fame. There's a lot of levels to fame. There's a lot of people would I guess would sometimes confuse fame with um, being legendary. Famous is part of being legendary, I guess, but legendary goes beyond fame. Legendary is like um, just your name. People speak your name like Caesar Augustus, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ is the most legendary. You know you say their name, and even people that don't necessarily believe in Christianity knows who he is and knows what he was about. You know what I mean?
Right.
So legendary for me and legends don't die is just a way of saying like no matter what you people may try to do, and the same with City Chief. There were people that were trying to hold him back and playing the whole. In music, there tends to be a lot of gatekeeping, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All bullshit aside, and I've always tried to not be that guy. I've had, I had a run back in 2016 and 2017 where it was just popping, bro. Like I couldn't like everything I did seemed to like shows and tours and going up into Canada and doing tours and just the redneck remix, made a lot of noise, man. And then things slowed down. Lots of other things happened in between. But I know that when you make a song that resonates like that, and a lot of people, I think it's one of the most slept on songs I did because it took me a long time to release it. That song was recorded when my son was still alive. And City Chief had moved, I think, to Ohio. And Hitman had moved back to Bama or somewhere, and my son passed away. Hitman was actually still locked up, and my son passed away, and so that song was shelved for like 2 years, 3 years. You hear City Chief's verse in it, and it literally says, "He ain't got no kids, so we got to leave the name of this music." That's how old that song was. But yeah, the reason I wrote the song was the name of the song. It's I just want to die a legend. You know what I mean? I want people to remember me for doing good stuff and not just a regular Joe. You know what I mean? Legends don't die.
Yeah, I feel that. All right. Well, here you go, folks. Now you know the meaning behind it, why he wrote it. Here's the song. Mike Manik, City Chief. Legends don't die. Let's get it.
Legends don't die. They don't die. They don't die. They don't die. Legends don't die. They don't die. They don't die. They don't die. I put my all in every song. My legacy is everlasting. One day when I'm gone, you'll remember through my classics. Maybe help you right some wrongs or bring some peace to all the masses. Or find a place where you belong. Cause I have risen from the ashes. Hated all along. I wrecked, they hope I crashed it. But I'm safe and back on. I'm doing great, so thanks for asking. Make it shake the track on total package. What I'm packing hard, rode the path long. Seen things you can't imagine. I will stand the test of time. My legacy built to last. There's a message in my lines to the future from my past. My mind divine design. See inside the looking glass. Simply searching, you will find answers question Legends
asked.
don't die. They don't die. They don't die. They don't die. Legends don't die. They don't die. They don't die. They don't die. Legends don't die.
10 years in the rap game, I still feel like a noob. I got a taste of that good life and instantly consumed. It's time for me to resume. I ain't got no place on the throne. I ain't saying that I'm the king. I just wanna live on after I'm gone. I ain't got no kids, so I gotta leave my name with this music. I don't rap about beating the trap no more. Over time, I guess I outgrew it. If I say yeah, I do it. I'ma leave behind the truth, what I believe and what I despise. And everything I once knew. Feel like a vet in the game with still a lot to learn. Everything that I bought is everything that I earned. I'm already legendary as far as I'm concerned. Only fool with them old heads, they tell me it's my turn.
Legends don't die. They don't die. They don't die. They don't die. Legends don't die. They don't die. They don't die. They don't die. Legends don't die.
That's actually a dope track right there.
Bro, you want to know something crazy? That City Chief literally produced that track from the ground up.
Really?
Guitars, the beat, everything. I wrote the hook. We at both of our vocals are harmonizing on the chorus, and bro, it just that beat. I'm telling you, like City Chief. Bro, look, I don't ever want to come across as that guy that says that like I did something to change artists' careers. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do that. All
Right.
I did was give City Chief and Hitman a place to grow where they didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? Like we were a family. We grew together. I grew just as much as they did. Don't let me get that twisted. I just feel like that City Chief found himself as far as the musician that he is. I like to think that this environment and being with me, him, and Hitman, and like all three of us are just like, bro, the forces when we be in here working on stuff would just be electric, man. And I like to think that like us being together really finalize and help us become like the upper, you know what I mean? Like start the higher understanding of musical theory, songwriting, all those things that just don't come natural. Like a lot of people can rap, a lot of people can sing. Not everybody can write a song. You know what I'm saying? Like, and make
Yeah.
it sound different than somebody else to where it, you know what I'm saying? So he produced it from the ground up. He mixed and mastered it. Um, so yeah, City Chief was doing it back then. That song's probably 5 years old, six
Yeah.
years old. You know what I'm saying? I just released it last year.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Why so long?
Well, my son passed away, and I just was really. We were going to do a whole project together, bro. It was going to be me, City Chief, Hitman, a combination of us three, like, mash it up for like 12, 13 full album tracks, which I still want to do. Like, I hope that we can get to the point to where us three can get in the studio again, because, and even like, bro, I would love to have like an all-star, um like, get all of us, Dirty, New Breed, Jesse, Hitman, all of us go to like, what's the place in Alabama that's so, Shores, help me out here. What's the place that's so famous for, where everybody goes write them songs in Alabama?
I don't know. I don't know
Damn, it's
much about.
famous. It's famous. But anyway, there's a place down there that's famous for people to go to write music and to have just like a huge music writing session. Everybody just break out their acoustics and just jam out for like a 3 day little like writing session and just come up with a bunch of content and run with it.
Right.
I think the fans would love it. The fans deserve it, to be honest with you. The fans deserve everything we can do to because the ones that are still really messing with country rap are the diehards, man, because there's been so much drama and so much BS float around this thing that, like, man, I'm so thankful to each and every one of the people that still like rock with country rap and hip hop, and like you've helped turn it back around. You've helped try to get this ship turned back right and did some positive things and got people like, same with Adam. Adam's been doing it, promoting unity in this thing. And yep,
Muscle shows, Hitman
muscle
says.
shoals. There you go. My memory's a little short-term memory's a little fuzzy.
Basically, he's saying he's got CRS, folks.
CRS. Yes.
Can't remember shit.
Yes. 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 Stuck on stupid. SOS. SOS.
Comes with the age.
Nah, man. Yeah, that's what we'll say. Comes from that. Comes from age. All that good clean. All that good clean living, bro. Ham.
That's what I blame it on. I blame it on the age.
Yeah, right. Right. I bumped my head too much when I was a kid.
All right, so the next one we got is off your Fireproof album, and it's called "Keep It
Real at
Real
all costs.
Now,
Yeah.
a little funny story behind this. You were talking about it.
You want to tell? You want me to?
Yeah, go ahead.
So check this out, man. And this is this is my public apology, my public respect to my friend, my brother from another Hard Target. So Hard Target's on this song. And when I uploaded the song through my redneckedness, somehow completely forgot to say featuring Hard Target.
Can't you go back and edit that?
I have to completely upload it again, and
no, you can do that in your YouTube studio.
I think so.
All you gotta do is go in. Yeah, you just go into edit.
But bro, and I need to. You're right. Wow, there you go. See my redneckedness.
New word for the day.
Royal
redneckedness.
Yes, my redneckery. But yeah, Hard Target featured on this song. Hard Target has shown me love, bro, like mad love over the years, and has always been a really good voice of reason. I think me and him make some of the same wrong decisions, but like when one of us is like going through some really strong mental stuff, the other one's like going through some stuff. So we kind of like, bro, I'm going through it, and the other one will be like, bro, just keep moving, bro. You got this, man. So we always he always has a really profound
Positive
effect
vibe.
and profound effect on my morale and my like, just like, you know what, man, I'm just gonna get in here and just slay kill bars and roll the dice and see what happens, man. Like, this music game is a crazy, crazy world. We'll find that out in another song here in a minute we're gonna talk about. But Hard Target absolutely destroyed his verse, the metaphors in his verse, and I want you to pay close attention, Triple T, to his verse about what he says about reactors at the end of his verse.
Okay.
It was
I,
like, bro, it's crazy because at the time there was a certain group of reactors that were thirsty. I'm just gonna say thirsty. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah.
So there's a little backstory behind it. Shout out to Target, and keep it real at all costs is my motto, man. I have had to keep it real when it hurt. You know what I mean? A lot of people say they keep it 100, keep it real. They don't. Keeping it real is 100% time of the job, and if you slip up once, you really ain't keeping it real.
Right.
Just being
I,
real.
I will say this about Hard Target. I've learned a lot about him through the first 2 seasons of the Rundown. I had a golden opportunity to interview him for the first time on December 30th or the 29th of 2023. It was my last interview of the year. And surprisingly, he said that was the best interview that he's ever had. So that shocked me. And I've been a fan of his for years, and I've always been wanting to get his attention. And shout out to Mr. Reactions for setting that interview up for me. And ever since then, he's been showing me nothing but love. He texts me on a regular basis just to see how I'm doing. And you don't find that too often. So he's generally a great guy.
Yeah, man. He picks up the phone every time I call. He's called me a few times, but it's most of the time it's me calling him because he's not only a hell of a musician, he's also like a mix and mastering nerd, bro. Like, that dude is a freak when it comes to knowing equipment and how to mix and master. And dude is plus he makes beats. The dude has
And he's a hell
literally
of a graphic designer too.
he's just a really talented dude. I think that and one of the realest people that I had ever met. You know what I mean? So it was fitting that he was on the song "Keep It Real at All Costs" because that dude is that guy. Like, he's brutally honest. You know what I mean? So
Shout out to Menace from MTP. What up, Menace?
what up, Menace?
That's another dope artist right there.
What up, everybody? I don't even know who's in there. I can't see none of that stuff. So
Well, here,
shout out to everybody.
Okay, we can do this then.
What up?
Chat.
What up?
Chat should be coming up.
Yeah, I see it. Denise, what's up? It's all good, bro. You can see it.
There we go.
There it is.
Now you can see it on the screen.
What up? What up? What up? I can see y'all now. Vinny, what's up? Michael, wow, it's small though. My eyes are gonna strain out. Denise, what's good?
All right, so this is off the Fireproof album. This was put out 2 years ago. Keep It Real at All Costs. Mike Manik featuring Hard Target
The one and only.
from TripleT Records. All right, folks,
Mr.
y'all know the
Trailer
deal.
made himself.
Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, enjoy the ride. Let's get it.
What up? What up?
Raised on that way, chillin' and hang, and they're still with me today. That's why I don't mention my name, and I still speak from the grave. They faking lines so lame, but the realness never will fade. Ain't made for playing no games, it's real whatever I say. Truth, I ain't sugarcoating nothing. Take it to the bank, trust me, I ain't never bluffing. I ain't running, I ain't ducking, I'm the real and they some busters. I'ma keep on trucking, that's the end of our discussion. Gotta make sure every line will withstand the test of time. Paint pictures so vivid, the blind can finally see the sign. Intervention's divine, and now my mission's defined. My definition's designed, my ambitions align with my wishes and grind. So I go and get it, it's mine. I respectfully decline if it's just nickels and dimes. On some innocent lives, these streets are weirder with crimes. It's like I'm hearing the spirits through them whistling pines. Put the truth in every song so they can play, and when I'm gone, the band plays on. On and on, on and on. What I got can't be bought. Lord knows how hard we fall. I done been through it all. Whether we won or we lost, keep it real. It's like a gift and a curse. The truth really hurts, but it's my measure of worth. And my mark on this earth, they only serving a purse. More like shoveling dirt, like they murdering birth. While they searching and murk, I raise alerts with my words. They in the worst of the worst. I'm submerged in the verse, trying to serve them of church. Stay immersed in my work, play with the furnace, get burnt. Search up under the surface, where the serpents would lurk. They spinning out of control, 6 feet in that hole. So alone and so cold, they can save my soul. Mama pleading don't go, but them seeds have been sown. That chilly wind gon' blow, till it carries them home. Put the truth in every song, so they can play, and when I'm gone, the band plays on. On and on, on and on. What I got can't be bought. Lord knows how hard we fall. I done been through it all. Whether we won or we lost. Keep it real.
This side I will, I can't try to hide the feeling of hate. People pretending they down, decipher real from the fake. Stand in a room with a beast, bring all your skills to the plate. You in a cage with a lion, sad part you think they just say. Just a redneck with a mullet, bitch if you ready then pull it. Real shit I rep to the fullest, so now don't reckon you know it. I got no sense for no peace, and this shit ain't ending with me. Say my name and then I unload it, then I rinse and repeat. Shit, I'll admit it, if I kill them, no need checking the club. They want the escargot, so I fed them a slug. Reaction channels riding dick and they pretending it's love. They homeless in front of Quiznos, they begging for subs. I put the
Truth in every song, so they can play, and when I'm gone, the band plays on. On and on, on and on. What I got can't be bought. Lord knows how hard we fall. I done been through it all. Whether we won or we lost, keep it real at all costs.
That's a big
Did you know-
facts right there with that line. There's a lot of daggone reaction channels out there that were clout chasing right dick just to get show love.
He said they're homeless in front of Quiznos. They're looking for subs.
Yeah,
That's like
that's facts.
bro, that's
I,
a bar. That's a bar, bro.
I can name quite a few reactors like that, but I'm not going
I'm
to.
just saying that shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. Okay, I'm good. I told you though. I told you he came with it, bro. Like, and that's keeping it real, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
dude's my guy, man. Like, and he, like I said, my verses were more about some other stuff, but his was very, very to the point, and it I mean, it hit home. You know?
Oh yeah. It's facts though.
That, I think that song speaks for itself. Why I write that song? Because that's my code. That's my creed. That should be every man's creed. If you ain't real, then you're doing it wrong, man. Get you some right. Get you some act right.
That's facts. That's why you got to stay neutral and call balls and strikes. Because when you start picking sides, it's not good for business.
No, sir. Hey, uh, he said you should have done the living with ghosts for the breakdown. We might do an extra one, bro. I don't know. Like, I don't know how big of a hurry he's in.
I
We'll,
got all night.
yeah, we'll talk about it. We might do that one. That's the one with me, Dirty, and Hitman.
But hey, man, when you gonna come down on? When you gonna come on the breakdown? That's my question.
Yeah, why you tripping, bro? He don't want to get on there because he's too busy playing video games, not fishing, not hunting, sitting around eating tater chips.
I didn't say that, hey, man.
I did.
He said
Big
that.
Big Bro did. I did. He knows it. You know where I live. I ain't hard to find. It's
All
my
right,
little
so
brother, man. That's my
this
little
next
brother, man.
this next one is your new release. Never Leave It Alone. Now, your wife shot this video for the first
Yeah,
time.
bro. First video, first editing, um, first out of the box, bro. Everything. It was
All
a
right, so
hell of a price. It's a
I
lot of
react.
arguing.
I reacted to this Saturday night on the Drop Zone. Um, the first of all, the beat. I don't know where you got the beat from, but that beat is fucking hard. I love the beat.
That's my secret sauce, bro. That's
Number.
me. That's me and a guitar player and John Connor. Really, bro? You need to chill out, bro. You need to chill out. That goes both ways, bro. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, bro. You know that goes both ways.
He said, "Who wants Mike's personal phone number?"
Bro, don't do that.
All right. So the
My
beat is
guy.
fire. The
All
beat
right.
is definitely fire. Two, the song slaps hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love the song. I love your voice on it. I love your message. I mean, it's definitely on my playlist.
I appreciate it.
Now to the video. The video for your wife's first time, great job. The only thing for me, it's just got too many special effects to it.
And a lot of people actually told her that. So I'm gonna take and man up and own up to that. That was a lot of my input.
Okay.
She wanted to take a bunch of them out, bro, but I was like, it just looks too plain. It just looks too, you know what I
See,
mean? That
what I would have done, because you had the perfect setting, like it's like you were in a dungeon or in a basement, right?
hmm
And where you say people just never just leave it alone. You know, you're talking about people coming at you sideways and people thinking they're hard. I would have played like a villain type role, like maybe like Jason Voorhees put a hockey mask on or something like that. Something out of a horror movie to let people know that, hey, you've been sleeping on me for all these years. You might think I'm down here in this dungeon, but if you come with me sideways,
Well, that's basically what it was. That's kind of along the whole lines of it. The whole song is like they got me trapped in this basement. Like, you know what I'm saying? They locked me. I'm country rap's dirty little secret. You know what I'm saying?
right. And that's why I would
And
have played
and
the whole
and
war of hockey mask or something.
I'm bro, but
Can't,
to be honest with you, like you can ask Hitman, bro. Like I'm legitimate one of those people that like really thinks about everything. I
mhm.
don't like the big dumb country boy face does not match the gears turning. Like, bro, I see everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I hear everything. I'm one of those people that walks into a room and literally assesses. Like, you're a military man. You get it. Like I walk into a room and immediately I assess if I have any threat, if
Oh
there's any,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm reading everything, and the music game is no different to me. And like that song is directed at some people, very, very directly aimed at somebody. And you mentioned his name, Poe. Me and Poe don't get along, bro. We don't vibe. And I tried to tell him to leave it alone. I tried to tell him to stay, just leave it alone, leave it alone, leave it alone. Him and Chuck wouldn't leave it alone. So, it is what it is. I let all of that go, to be honest with you, and I still have. I'm not. I don't wish anything bad even on my enemies type of person. I'm a Christian first and foremost. I say it in the song. But don't threaten my family. Don't don't try to take food and directly out of my family's mouth, and then I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And some lines you don't cross, and when you cross them, that's what happens. But that's where I was at, and in my mind, literally, that's why I'm in that basement. Just like you keep on, rattling that cage, and that bear's gonna snatch your arm off and beat you with it. You know what I'm saying? And I get what you're saying. It should have been more dramatized in the
Yeah, I'd have
matter
put like
of.
a. I don't know if
I
you have any.
feel that.
If
I
you have
feel
any
that.
like, if you got any smoke machines or something like that, you could have
Yeah,
maybe
for sure, bro.
bring some smoke in.
So
That would have been.
but a little background, bro. That building was built in the 1800s. It's a historic building in my hometown, and bro, it smelled like a mixture of cat food and ass. It was somewhere. It was
Damn.
somewhere between canned mushrooms and boot sweat. You know what I'm saying? It was so musty in there, bro, that my eyes was burning. It
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
that red. That's that redneckery coming out in you right now.
bro, it smelled horrible and hot. Listen, bro, I had a towel in there, and I rock a bald top. I'm Michael Jordan, bro. Like I shave my head bald, and I'm in there, and I'm talking about, and I sweat anyway. I'm like a hot dog on a roller grill, bro. Like I just be, you know what I'm saying? Be sweating, bro. And I'm down in this basement trying to, and by the time it is time to shoot, I look pissed off because I'm genuinely pissed off because my old lady shooting the video is hot as hell. She's telling me to do this, do that. By the end of this whole video shoot, me and her are a lot closer and we have a lot better working relationship because let me tell you something, bro. A video, and even now more so with what the next song you're going to play, me watching how a real video team does it, bro, it's a whole like it's a organized chaos is what it
Mhm.
is. It's lights moving around, it's sound, it's props, it's like you were saying, mask, which would be props, it's different things, smoke machines, all these different working pieces. And then like the most basic things that might even seem hard, like basic, like making sure the depth of the camera to the so you're not trying to pull it in and out and edit and getting it all grainy and stuff. There's a lot of tricks, and bro, um, it was an amazing time for her first one. Even my boy Dax was like, bro, that was her first one. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, bro, she killed it. Like she has so much potential, and she's doing another one that's a song that I wrote for her next. It's Lovey Dovey, bro. And I don't know how it's gonna come across. Hitman ain't never gonna let me live it down.
He
Ever.
said, "Hitman said, damn, you out here telling people how your bathwater smells like. You wilding out."
Bro, Hitman. We got kicked off of Facebook for roasting, bro. Don't come on here, bro. Y'all keeping it too close in the family over there in Arkansas, Alabama, bro. We can talk about bathwater, especially when you share it with like 2 or 3 people. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, don't talk to me about what my bathwater smell like. It smell like your uncle, grandpa, and yours, bro. Better slow your roll. Smell like old cheese.
He said,
Like,
shout out to Kimmy D.
yeah, that's my wife, man. She's the rock, bro. You know my story. You've heard my story.
Hmm.
We've been together for forever, bro. 25 going on 26 years this November, bro. We've been together since we was kids. And bro, she's seen the highs and lows of this music business with me, and she's
So why
helped.
did she wait so long to shoot a video?
She be working, bro. She's a workhorse. She's a country girl, man. Like she raising kids, doing everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like she's always been behind the scenes doing like everything to help whatever I needed, bro. Like she'd be selling merch at shows and helping make sure that stuff's mailed out because I'm horrible about it.
Shout out to
Uh,
Hard Target, who's in
Target
the
in the
chat.
building. Mr. Target.
A
That is
hard target.
hard.
In case you didn't see it, Mike Manik did publicly apologize for leaving you off the credits of keeping it real.
I'm sorry, bro. You know I love you, bro. My bad. Yeah. I'm just gonna give him the next song we do, and he can just have it. Like if he wants it, he probably wouldn't even want it.
All right, so this song was put out 2 weeks ago. I highly recommend everybody go download this song right here, because this one right here is probably
Oh,
some of the.
it ain't released for download yet. You can only see it on YouTube. It's YouTube exclusive only. It's the first single released off of Relentless.
Well, go run the numbers up, because I
On the
believe
video.
this is some of Mike's best work in a long time.
I appreciate it.
All right, Mike Manik, never leave it alone. The video shot by his wife, Miss Kimmy. Let's get it.
Push me. They can never just leave it alone. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. I'm on the level now, haters never stepping round. Stuck it like it's metal bound. Duck, I get these weapons out, cause I ain't never set it down. That's what I done been about, cause I've been stacking raps, snapping, cracking like my back was out. Real your whole set, blazing with these burners. I'm a Christian comes first, but these words are getting murdered. I'm aiming for your necks like tomorrow's already heard it. Hardest artist ever yet. These pictures, I paint them perfect. Sometimes I feel I'm still building in these chains. I've had my feels, so I can't deal with all these pains. I know it's real, this pen skill will spill flames both ways up hills. My steel will still bang. Still got it locked up. Call it if they talk tough. Trust me, they are not up. I'll drop them if I'm knocked up. They faking only mocked up. For years been pushing product. They done tried it, but they not us. Imitations and imposters. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. Had to dig a little deeper, grab another gear. Never been a creeper, can't see me but I'm near. Faces in the features, my meaning tell dear. Follow me the leader, they see it so clear. Peep what I envision, strength is in the masses. From the ashes which I've risen, go savage with a passion. This is Manik's mission, legacy is everlasting. I promise I'll go fishing, grip it quick and get the snagging. Bob and weave it with the flow, spit Egyptian fabric. Squeeze and going low, trick, flip it like it's magic. They audios, popping clips, it's automatic. If I see it, I go get it like I really gotta have it. Mean it if I speak it, leaking heaters is a habit. Believe me, I'm a heathen reaching deep where the bag at. No peace, never cease, go jihad, this is Baghdad. Go beast, I'm on feast, leave a crease where your back at. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it
Man, that thing is fire. That hook, I just
Appreciate it,
love.
bro.
I love your tone of the hook. Man, that thing. Whew.
There's some bars in there, bro.
Oh yeah, that thing is fire.
Bob and weave it with the flow, spit Egyptian fabric. What do you know about, like, bro, Egyptian cotton, bro? You know what I'm talking about? High thread count Egyptian cotton, bro. What people know, like, Who's rapping like that? Name one other country rapper that's rapping like that, bro.
I don't know any.
Name one other rapper, period, bro. I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm just saying I'm different, bro. Like there's like Eminem, like there's a whole. I could name a list of 50 or 100 that's better than me, bro. But in what they do, but I tell people all the time, like the only person I compete with is the person I was yesterday. I ain't in no competition with nobody, but some of those bars in there, bro. Like that whole song was like flex mode for me, but without rapping fast. I wanted to show that I could like still have sustenance and not just fucking. I like to fucking. Brrr, I love that double time shit, but the fans don't always love it.
All right.
All right.
This next one, this one has a special one for you. It's the one Dax did called God's Eyes. It's the remix.
Yeah. No.
Now, this came out a year ago. The original, like an hour long, there's like, I think 50 artists on it.
Yeah.
And it's a TikTok challenge. You submitted a verse, you got selected. How did you get selected for this project that we're about to witness?
Bro, so I was at the time still down in Florida with Battleground / Redneck Nation Records. TikTok challenge came out. I did the duet. So many people, like it got such a good response. People, it was I think close to the time I did that one for Jelly Roll that everybody went nuts about, because I did a open verse for Jelly Roll, bro. That bro, it went viral. I can't remember what it was, but it was huge. And then I did the Dax one, and it got a huge response. He duetted it, and then they did the first mix that I don't know how many people was on, and then like I think like 2 months ago, a month ago, I got a random mass message on Instagram from Dax's account saying, "Hey, yo, it's your boy Dax. Shoot me the stems and the stuff to that God's Eyes challenge, open verse challenge, and are you down to fly out to LA and shoot a video and hang out and talk and this and that?" And I was like, "Oh, well, of course." I mean, yeah, LA, Dax, all those talented artists. Um, it was like a dream, bro. It was like it's still, I don't think it's really still like all the way soaked in, like it's when you first do something that's kind of big, and it like, bro, it was the biggest thing that I've ever been a part of musically, bro. Like it was legit shot like a movie. There was makeup people there. There was two cameras that I guarantee you probably the bodies alone were $150,000 cameras, and then by the time you add all the stuff to them, there's probably $1 million worth of just camera equipment, with the two big cameras, and then like other DSLR guys running around snapping pictures, and like I said, makeup ladies that are professionals, and lighting people that are just there for the lighting, and then people that are there for doing props and moving. Like, bro, there was like 50 people in this warehouse studio thing, and he loved the verse, said that my voice was very unique and that I need to do more of that, and that he, just come out, let's do this video. I went out, he flew me out, spent the day with the guy, and literally like one of the most genuine, humble artists that I've ever met in my life. The dude is really talented. I don't care what anybody says. I will argue that Dax is top 10 rappers of all time. That's in my opinion. And the only reason I say that, bro, is because he's got on so many other people's beats, and his cadence and style and his swag and he can rap fast, he can rap slow, he can sing, he can do all these things. But as far as a rapper goes, bro, I've heard him rap on some of that he rapped to that Eminem Monster collab, and rap like double time rap like Eminem did, absolutely just murdered it. And then he just did the Houdini remix. You know, Eminem dropped that new album with that Houdini with the sample from freaking Abra
Good that,
Cadabra.
bruh.
I wanna reach out
Reach
and
out
grab
and
you.
grab
Steve
you.
Miller Band,
Right.
right? It's a Steve Miller sample. Anyway, Dax also did a verse to that was all about politics and his belief in God and all this and that. And I just think he's one of the ballsiest, like just straight to the like mainstream, because he's like, I'm gonna talk about God. I'm gonna make fun of people trying to make their kids think their kids know what a gender change is at whatever age. I'm about to slam everybody and all the evil stuff. I'm about to call everybody out on all of that weirdo shit. And it signed me, bro. Like I'm not like I could call him a friend now. Like I legit sat down and talked with dude man to man, and the dude is just a really good mind. He's very like just uh personable, I guess is the
Mhm.
word I'm looking for.
Very
and
humble.
just and just well, not only that, but knowledgeable, and just one of you could just tell that the gears are always turning in dude's head. You know, he's a thinker. And I'm a Christian, bro. I'm a proud Christian. I will forever, like, I don't agree with some things that modern religion has going on, but I believe in God and Jesus Christ as my savior. um I'd say I'm a Southern Baptist for the most part. Um, but I'm just a Christian. You know what I mean? I just know I'm a believer. And when the God's Eyes Challenge thing came on, that verse was just like the most natural verse. I wrote the verse literally in 5 or 6 minutes. I started the verse and it all came to me all at once. And
Right.
that's happened 3 times in my career where I literally didn't have to keep going back and like trying to figure out what I wanted it to sound like, and cadence changes and making sure my syllables are matching and stuff and all this and that. That verse was literally just like the most natural come to me verse there is, that of all I've ever done. Now,
All right. Not to get off the subject, but there's someone in the chat saying they got hit up by an account that says it's you asking to be a friend request. Did you send Adrian Bridges a friend request?
bro, I have no idea. There's a son. There's a kid. There's somebody named Aaron that I'm friends with that recently said that I
No,
think
Adrian.
Adrian, that he heard me through you.
Right.
Is that who's asking that question?
It might be. He said he got hit up today as a friend request.
Nah, bro, I don't know. I've got an artist page and then a regular page that I still have open because so many people, Facebook don't throttle that one down.
It was a business messenger, he said.
I have no idea then, bro. I just DM me on, hit me up at Mike Manik at iCloud.com, bro, and we'll discuss it more.
Okay.
That's the easiest way for anybody to book me, get a hold of me, Mike Manik, iCloud.com. Super easy. You anything versus
Because there
whatever.
are a lot of fake counts out there hitting people up.
There's only one that's got that blue check beside it. That's my artist account. It's Mike Manik. It's verified. All my shit's verified. So you'll know if it's me. If there's a blue check, it's me. If it's not, then probably not.
All right.
Don't buy nothing and don't sign up for no Caribbean vacation. It's probably about your car's warranty.
Exactly. All right. So the first person on this collab is a guy named Phoenix.
Fix.
Fix. That
Fix.
dude is super talented.
He's a Texas boy. I think he's from out there in, it's not Midland, Odessa. He is from, dang it, out in West Texas.
How was he?
Lubbock.
Oh,
He
Lubbock,
was cool,
Texas?
bro. He was cool, man.
Did you say Lubbock, Texas?
Yeah, Lubbock.
That's like an hour and a half from where I live. My mother-in-law lives in Lubbock.
Not Lufkin.
Oh,
Lubbock.
okay. Lubbock. All right.
Yeah, Lufkin's right down there by you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he was super cool, man. He's got this whole like he's a rapper, but he can also sing. He's a rocker. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
he's got this air about him, bro, that he's just a very confident, not cocky, confident rapper, singer, knows what he's doing, you know, gets in there and killed it in the video, killed it on anything he touches. Like I actually listen to dude's music. He's a really talented musician.
Yeah, I
Fix.
know he. I
Go
know
look
he.
him up. Fix 806 over on TikTok.
I know he hates
PHIX.
when people compare him to Eminem. I know he hates that a
He
lot.
doesn't sound any like I don't get that at all, bro.
I don't either
How?
because he's
He
white and
doesn't
got
sound
blonde hair.
anything like Eminem.
I know.
Yeah,
I
you know what I
agree.
mean?
I agree.
Sometimes it's blue. The dude's got like a weird like his own vibe. Like dude's got painted fingernails. I don't get down like that, but we're cool. I don't care. Like he's straight and got beautiful women around him, but he's got like this whole rocker vibe, bro. Hey, bro, are you on live with someone? Yes, Arian Bridges. That's me. He just messaged me. If he's watching at the same time, yes, that was me. I don't know what's up with that, bro. Like, can we wait until we're off of this? Like, we're kind of in the middle of something, bro.
So there's
Um,
uh, an older gentleman with a younger girl, a black guy and a black girl. Are they father and daughter or grandfather and granddaughter?
no, that's a grandfather and grandson.
That's a son. That's a boy.
Yes,
Oh damn! I thought it was a girl.
yeah,
Okay.
that's brother Rick, and his son's name is I don't know. I'm horrible with names. I can look.
I thought that was a girl.
No, sir. He's like, and he absolutely killed it in the video. I had this big serious role. They had me in front of a pulpit, bro.
Yeah.
I had this like super serious like role, and I wasn't about to be out there and be like ninja in my words, like when I'm battle rapping, bro. Like, cause you know what I'm saying? Like when I perform, I'm like ninja Roddy with my hands, bro. Like, so I had to be all serious and
Hands
like
on
he's
the
always
pulpit.
looking. We're gonna turn around. Like I'm speaking to the congregation, you know what I mean? So
Right.
kind of a different role for me because usually I'm a loudmouth, oh drunkle Michael.
All right.
That's
So what
my
we're gonna do is we're gonna play this song, and I'm gonna stop it at the beginning of each artist so you can tell a little story about
all
them.
right. Fix is first. Fix out of Lubbock, Texas. Go look him
Correct.
up. Show him some love. Tell him
Uh, he,
tell him Mike Manik sent you.
he's a dope artist. Now, some of y'all might have been on the Drop Zone Saturday night when I played this, because this song right here is fire. Let's get it.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I pray to God in hopes he would reply to me and wash away any demons that are inside of me. But after all this, don't know if there's any fight in me. So hold me close and don't ever lose sight of me. I read my life for the devil and now I'm so alive. He'd offer me fame and riches to blow up overnight. I turned my back on the darkness as God opened my eyes. Got down and prayed he'd save me from my own demise. I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose.
What if heaven was hell and vice?
All right, now who's this cat right here?
All right, man. So this is actually I don't want to play favorites, bro, but this dude's rap verse is more of a traditional Southern rap style. And I actually met dude at the hotel he was staying at. His name is Thiez King. He is out of I want to say up by Chattanooga, Tennessee. I know he's out of Tennessee. Um, Doesn't have a big following yet, but he is definitely one not to sleep on. It's THIZ King. Go hit him up on Instagram, everywhere. Go show my man some love. Dude is a straight up, very educated, well spoken individual. And listen to his verse. He speaks on some really, really um, controversial topics, but that fall right in line with my beliefs, and I probably most of you guys' beliefs.
So
Thiez King.
the is king.
Thiez.
A
Wait, let me
Thiez
see
king.
it. Thiez. THIEZ King.
Z.
Thiez
Yeah.
King.
Okay. So if you go to the description of this song, it has every artist's Instagram page. That's dope. All right. Let's get it.
I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose.
What if heaven was hell and vice versa? Would you partake in the evil? Team up with demons, deceiving people to see him hurting. I believe in God, though I ain't seen him in person. Know the devil's lurking, he working, trying to see who gon' worship. The world is full of division. They twisted all the religions, created mental victims, so they stay enslaved to the system. Indoctrinated generations can't escape the agenda. It's time we change how we live and start educating our children.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose.
I never seen them, but I know that they watching me.
Now this is Brother Rick, you said?
Yes, and Brother Rick is huge. Go over to TikTok. He's very easy to find. BRUTHRICK. He's everywhere. Dude is a devout Christian, is a good man, brought his whole family out there, and is just a positive, total, like, good person. Nothing but love to Brother Rick and his son.
Now is his grandson or son?
Bro, it's his son, I believe.
So
Bro,
is
I
his
hope
name
you're
Ben
not. I
Becker?
hope that I'm pretty sure it's his son.
Ben Becker? Because that's the name underneath of him.
I guess.
Okay. Here we go. Brother Rick.
Me like I'm a sinner. I'm trying to be cleaner, but the devil keep dancing around my arena, trying to get me to leaner, trying to come in between us. But he is not Ike and I'm not Tina. See, I won't leave the cake cause I don't want the lake. I don't play with gasolina. I'm grinning, no sinning. He wrote the end from the beginning, and that's why I'm winning. The devil got me spinning, trying to fold me like I'm linen, but I am not bidding. The world keep on trying to seep in. The devil throw me in the deep end. I got Jesus, I ain't never sinking. I'm swimming, yeah.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. I never saw an angel till.
So this must be Ben Becker.
That's Ben Becker.
Okay.
Yeah. Ben Becker is also a TikToker mainly. That's where I know him. He's on Instagram as well. Dude is like he also lives in Tennessee. He's an avid fisherman. Me and him talked about fishing a whole lot. Just a real genuine Christian dude, stand-up dude. I can't say nothing but good stuff about him. Makes really good music. Just released a song called Damage. So go look that up. He just released a song called Damage. And it's very good. It's a very well thought out song. Dude's got a beautiful voice, and really just stays in his zone and does what he does and has a really good message in his verse. Shout out,
All right.
Ben.
All right, here we go.
Return a vessel. I am the one they chose.
I never saw an angel till I saw the one who fell from the sky. Never knew an evil quite like what I felt in his eyes. Introduced himself as Lucifer. I already knew him cause I was used to the scripture saying just who he was. Satan was growing up every child of the father, every mind, every life, every sister and brother. He said, I'll give you the world, I'll make you royalty. I told him, get behind me, Satan, you're not new to me.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I'll walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, so this one must be Jerome Dillard.
Yeah. Jerome is actually one of the few that I didn't get to kick it with. We chopped it up in the group message or whatever a little bit. I don't have a lot to say other than the dude has a phenomenal voice and definitely did the track justice with what he did with it, and is an honest, genuine dude. And like I can't say like the whole family of them was like just just real people, real down to earth, honest people, and just a joy to be around. Like I said, I didn't get to kick it with that dude much, but his verse is fire and his voice is fire. He's everywhere too. Go look him up, support him.
All right, here we go.
Jerome Dillard.
I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Father, I've been looking for a blessing. Spiritually fighting in this war got me stressing. And bad thoughts take over like cancer. But God, I know you are the answer. Father, it's hard to believe what we can't see. But I got no time for disbelief. I don't wanna miss out on eternal life. I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I'll walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me take a second.
Now this guy right here.
Yeah,
Seth,
that's
Seth Addison.
yeah, but that's I think the Mediary, I think is his stage name. Bro has pipes and is just as good as gold. Another friend, like instant family. Man, dude was so real. Looking forward to working with him. Like most of these people that are on here, I'm working with at some point again. Like they're phenomenal voice, phenomenal talented writer as well.
All right, here we go.
Turn a vessel, I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me take a second, put myself in Satan's shoes. If it was my goal to bring it down, and I knew it was a still small voice I had to overpower, I'd flood your head with 1,000 voices. A lot like anxiety. That one's pretty loud. How about depression? That one tends to shout. Throw in a little self-loathing, little shame inside. And now we got ourselves a crowd. I'd probably make you think of suicide on the way down, long before you ever hit the ground. Cause I don't want you hit right bottom and the tears run dry. You'll turn to God and he's always there to pull you out. Here's one thing of which I'm convinced: intrusive thoughts, man, they don't exist. They're attacks by the enemy, it's a throwing fist. That's why you need God's armor, cause Satan doesn't miss. I never seen God's
Now, does it? To me, it seems like he had the longest verse out of everybody.
Yeah. He kind of got away with one. I was kind of mad. I wasn't mad. I just wish I would have got a longer verse. But he thought of it. I didn't. It's a good idea. I can't hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, good for him. I should have done the same thing. I should have got my engineer to stretch that beat on out for me.
Yeah.
I didn't know. It's all good. He killed every one of them. He did like 2 verses, I think, complete verses to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like there may be, I don't know.
What's that?
There might be another one coming. I don't know.
Possibility. But he killed it though, for real.
He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I'll walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You could call it God.
All right.
That's
so
Carly. That's my girl Carly, bro.
Carly Pearl.
Yeah, man.
She reminds me. I said this
Amy
Saturday.
Winehouse. Amy Winehouse. Everybody.
No, This is
No.
who I. This is who I. Well, who she reminded me of. The sound of her voice and her look. You remember the Spanish girl who played Woody Harrelson's girlfriend in White Man Can't Jump?
Oh,
She also played in the movie Do the Right Thing with Spike Lee.
she was Cuban or Puerto Rican or something.
Yeah, she tried
Yeah,
out for
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Jeopardy and White Man
yeah,
Can't Jump.
yeah.
That's who she reminds me of.
Her voice, everybody says Amy Winehouse, but Carly is an absolute phenomenal. She is what's next, y'all. There's two girls on here that I promise you are the ones to look out for, and I call them. They call me Uncle Mike. I connected like, look, bro. I've been married to the same woman for 20. I told y'all earlier, going on 26 years, and like these two young women are in Los Angeles, downtown Los Angeles, walking around. Just the big brother in me is like, no, I can't, So I hung out with them a lot. We kicked it, laughed. I cracked them up because I'm a goofball, and they're singing songs after the video shoot's over with, and I kick in like singing some Avril Lavigne, like, "Hey, chill out, what you yelling for?" And both of them look at me like this big ass redneck done busted out with some. Anyway, um, Carly is like a sister to me, like a niece to me. She's super talented. She's blowing up. Y'all go check her out and show her love and tell her that Uncle Mike sent you.
There you go, Carly Pearl.
Carly Pearl.
To return a vessel, I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You could call it God, you could call it faith, you could say the universe works in mysterious ways. Call it higher power, call it energy. Some people only call when there's things they need. And I've been fooled too many times. I've been sold too many lies of money, power, fame. Oh, I stoop so low, got on my knees and pray.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with men on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah,
You will
yeah.
only see the power of the Almighty if you believe the devil.
All right, so this one must be Romeo.
Yes, but he is called the Great White, and he's the only one that couldn't make the shoot. He is a South African artist, and like is very famous where he's from. But he has got a condition where he can't fly. What I
Oh,
what I understand.
has to do with his
I
lungs.
don't know that for a fact. Don't quote me on that, but I know that he is very big in South Africa, and I know he couldn't make the shoot for some reason. How about that?
All right,
Super
Romeo
dope. Go look him up.
the
The Great White.
yeah the Great White. Romeo the Great White.
Bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah,
You will
yeah.
only see the power of the Almighty if you believe. The devil's working overtime to deceive. So many preachers and prophets using the church as a payday. Chando makoristi. Fura ni mato. Nisangotendera zintu za shango nijijini controller. Just keep on praying. I only see God when I look into my daughter's eyes.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with men on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you like having a P.O. box
Really?
but are tired?
Looky there.
Well, he hit us with an ad.
Looky
All right, so
there.
the next one's up. The next female.
That's Pixie, man. Don't pick on Pixie. Is her social media names, and that is like she is like a bonus daughter niece to me, man. She is so cool. She's like 5 foot nothing, like a buck 01, and just this huge heart and just this huge voice. And her and Carly are two of the hottest female artists coming out. Go show them love. Go support them. Please, they are my people. Pixie and Carly. Pixie, here we go.
All right, let's get it.
We all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I know he gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. Sometimes I can't handle all the weight that's on my shoulders. I've been praying every day, looking for a better way, but the devil likes it when I fall. You can take me to the flames of hell and I'll laugh at his face while I pray and never sell my soul. And I'll say God is my father and I love him no matter the pain that life brings. Yeah.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with men on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Seems like
All right, so who's this next cat?
Man, it's this big old redneck from Texas, bro. Like, who let this dude up in here?
Riot Society. That's a tough looking hat.
Oh, you know what it is. I know you know what it is.
Yeah. That's a tough looking hat, though. I like that. It's even written on the brim, too, isn't it?
Yes.
That's tough. Well, look at you. Got that mean look on you, too.
I'm addressing the demon in the room, bro. Like I'm preaching to him.
The demon in the congregation. Let's get it.
The return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
seems like he's always looking. When I turn around, searching for ways that he can damn it down. Lost almost every low that I have ever found. They either gave up or 6 feet underground. But all I know is nowadays to lean on God. The only certain in a burden that is off the side. Behind the curtain, he working hard to even nods. In his love, even though he know he always flawed.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with men on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I may break down.
All right, so this is Brother Rick's grandson. This would be Javier Zach. Xavier.
How you spell it?
Javier.
Yeah.
Last name Zachi.
So that is either his son or his grandson. I don't know. I think it's his son, bro.
Okay. He's very talented.
Hell yeah, he is.
The ghettos, I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I may break down and hurt, but that'll mean I cry. Been taught lessons after lesson, not perfect, but I tried. Before I came into this world, I was born in God's mind. The devil, he tried to take me, but I knew he was a lie. My faith too strong to let him, I will not comply. Cannot let him deceive me, cause I want to go high. I'm better than I was yesterday, I testify. Follow Jesus when he come, he gon' crack the sky.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with men on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, so this next one is the Sanity.
The Sanity. Yeah. TheSanity. He is out of, I know he said he spent some time in Arizona, and I want to say he is in like the Midwest now. And dude is a serious rapper. Go show him some love. Tell him Mike Manik sent you over on TikTok. I think a lot of these guys you're going to find a lot easier to find on Instagram and TikTok more than anywhere else. He does a ton of challenges, open verse challenges, and I think he's got some music he's trying to put out soon as well. So yeah, go check him out. Follow him. Super talented dude, the Sanity.
All right, here we go.
A sinner from birth who recently stumbled back into the church, who recently started to look in the mirror with some questions like, I don't know if I got worth. Man, God, I've been praying, do you hear my word? I know that the late don't expect to return. Just know that I've seen Satan up close in his eyes with the color of all the associate burnies. Be testing me with these temptations, who I tried to flee from the toxins of mayhem. I purchased a ticket and prayed for my saving. The devil then showed up inside of the station and asked me the problem. I told him he's dangerous. I told him that I ain't someone he created. I told him it only worked out if he was still an angel, cause maybe then we'd be related, but no.
I never seen God's eye.
Ooh, that boy went off. So the last one is Armstrong, and he's the one who plays the guitar.
Yeah, he's out of Texas as well. Armstrong guitar. You can find all these guys over on TikTok. So as Triple T's pointing out, if you go to the YouTube video, there's all the links you can see on the screen there in order that we actually perform on the song, and everybody's stuff should be over there. I wish my link tree was over there, but my Instagram's there. I'm kind of like Triple T. If you need to hit me up there, or Mike Manik at iCloud.com is where to find me.
All right, let's go.
But I seen the devils. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the birth to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. God's eyes, but I seen the devils. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the birth to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That song is phenomenal. Phenomenal.
It was definitely a pleasure to be a part of, and I just can't wait to do more, man. Dax is so talented, and just, I don't know, man. Like, I don't rap. I don't work with a lot of people. I don't know if you haven't noticed that or not, Triple T. I don't just jump on songs with anybody. I don't know, man. Like, I got to really vibe with somebody, and I feel like Dax is like me and Hitman. Like, anything Hitman says me, he already knows my sound and knows me so well. He's like, bro, I got a beat for us. Let's run it, and everything that Dax has done, like, I heard some unreleased stuff too, bro, that's like, the dude's just so talented, man. He just had that song with Darius Rucker, To Be a Man. Or let's see, what it's like to be a man. Yeah, that with Darius Rucker, and it went huge. It went nuts. I don't even know the views on it. Dax just passed 1 billion views on YouTube, man. Like, if you're sleeping on Dax, man, you're under a rock. Go give his music a chance, and if you don't like the first song, go to another one. I promise you, the dude has got something for everybody, and is just a phenomenal person and a phenomenal musician, and be looking forward to stuff with me and him in the future.
So y'all do have some projects coming out?
Maybe.
Trying to get the tea. Now here's a little fun fact that people may not realize. Dax was an independent artist, I believe, up until about 2021. And then I believe he signed with Sony. He's been mainstream for the last 4 years, and I don't even think that he's not completely mainstream, because I think it's more like a distribution deal with him.
Well, he's one of those people that like if you listen to Tom McDonald, he's got a song called God Mode, and he talks about Nielsen SoundScan. And people in the know in the music biz, Nielsen SoundScan is basically where you go to see who's really selling records and who's really streaming out there. They don't sugarcoat nothing. You can't pay to get them to lie. They're very very accurate. Billboard, whatever. It's for show, bro. It is. Um, but you go check the Nielsen SoundScan numbers and you'll see that Dax, I think he's in the top 10 selling rappers in the world right now. If
Yeah.
he's not higher in the top five, Tom's number one. Everybody can, you go look, the numbers are there. He rapped about it in God mode. Like he legit, like the people. Here's the thing: a lot of these mainstream rappers that are like big label mainstream rappers, so many people rip their music off and don't actually ever purchase and support them. They just jam the shit out of their music and usually streaming services, which that's but those are free, ad based, if you don't want to pay. So going out and selling records and actually streams is two different animals altogether, but he's in the top 10 in both. And we're talking like, I want to say, and out of all genres, I know he's in the top 50, and Tom's in the top 20, all genres of who's
That's
still selling records.
that's crazy.
I mean,
I,
no, them numbers don't lie.
now, I'm not gonna lie. Uh, I will never say that Tom McDonald can't rap because he's a very talented artist. My only hookup with him is, or hiccup, he does too much political rap for me, for my liking. However, this last song he did with Adam Calhoun and Mises, Mirrors, his
Phenomenal.
verse was fire because it wasn't political. He was just rapping.
Yeah.
And I believe if he would just stick to that, he would gain a
Well,
lot more
to
fans.
be honest with you, he's one of those people, bro. And Dax explained it. Like Dax knows him pretty well, and Adam does too. But Dax knows him really well too. And what I know of Tom is um, he's just very adamant. Like the things he says in those songs is not clickbait. He really fucking feels that way. And I don't know if that helps it with you or not, but me, I'm the kind of person, if you're gonna talk that shit, you better walk it. And I legit think that he has done, like he says it in God mode, where I gave $250,000 to the troops. Who says that I ain't a patriot? Like, you know what I mean? Like he says something, like he does a lot. And like as far as him not being from America, because somebody said something about him not being from America a while back. I'm not gonna get that whole thing fan back up, but bro, I really think that Tom's one of those peoples that figured out the system and was so fucking broke that he got tired of being broke and he was willing to do some things that seem clickbaity but still stay true to who he is. So my hat's off to him for the hustle. And as far as rapping, dude's top 10. Like, I don't care. That God Mode song is. Have you heard God Mode all the way
Yeah.
through?
Hmm.
Like, lyric for lyric, it's fucking unreal, bro. Like, the dude is hammer, hammer, hammer. Like, dude's on it. But I don't know, man. I've got a weird perspective on a lot of things, bro, when it comes to music and people talking about selling records and who's doing this and who's doing that, man. And there's somebody out there right now, Triple T, that thinks 6ix9ine, Takashi 6ix9ine is the best rapper that I've walked the face of the earth. There's somebody out there that thinks that, bro.
I know. That's the
The dude's
sad
got
part.
millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of views. That doesn't mean that the rest of the how many billion people on the planet, is there a trillion yet? Are we in the trillions yet or billions?
No, we're only at 8 point
Yeah,
two
yeah.
billion.
So the other 7.9 billion people in the, you know what I mean? So I think numbers are relative to um, who you're trying to sell music to, man. You know what I mean? Like I think that if I truly want to be successful in more of a mainstream lane, I got to do the same thing Tom did. I got to do the same thing Dax is doing. I got to get stuff that's really thought provoking and start making things that are very controversial if I ever want to get a reaction, because a lot of the youth, you got to smack the shit out of them with music, bro.
Yeah.
They don't like to really grab them. I mean, the ones like all these mumble rap, this and that, I get it. Whatever. That's cool. Let's do the new dance to it or whatever. But I'm saying, like, if you really want to get down to the nitty gritty of like who's going out and performing and doing shows, bro, man, Kendrick Lamar, bro. Like, look at what he did. Like, he went out and just made a diss song that went platinum. Who does that?
Yeah, that's true.
It worked.
Yeah.
So I think that's what you can look forward to me in the future. Is there's going to be a lot of different Mike Manic. There's going to be a full band Mike Manic coming out touring, and we're going all over the world.
Yeah, you
There's
got an overseas tour coming up next year, correct?
there. Well, bro, we're logistically it's a nightmare. I'm sure you can imagine. Post COVID, everything is retarded. Oh, I can't say that. That's not politically correct. Everything's crazy and not very thought
Dysfunctional.
out. Golly, I'm sorry. I'm not that. I shouldn't say that. Horrible. It used to not be that bad, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we could call, like, there's a lot of things you can't say anymore. And like, I'm such a nice guy that it's not that I do it be out of respect for the culture. I do it because I just don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if that word really offends you, I'm not going to say it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm one of those guys. I'm gonna say what the fuck's on my mind when I'm mad or when I got something to say, but I'm not gonna say something intentionally to hurt somebody. So excuse
Right.
that word. It just not well organized. Let's say not well thought out.
Gotcha.
But
So you got that coming up possibly. When do you plan
it's
on?
almost a done deal. We just, the numbers and making sure everybody's passports. Like I said, I'm putting together a new band, possibly a mix of an old band with a new band. Some of my band members have been reaching out to me here as of late, which is really weird. Um, God works in mysterious ways, so I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means they're going to be apart, but I've got a lot of people that are trying out to be in the band because they want to go to Europe. They want to go see what I got going on in the Philippines in January.
So you're going to Philippines in January?
Yeah.
Okay. How long are you gonna be there?
Man, probably a week. I think I do a show a night on a Friday night and a Saturday night. I do like a 15-minute set on Friday night, and then I do a 30-minute or an hour set on Saturday night after the cockfight.
Okay.
It's legal over there. I don't know if you know that or not. Chicken
Oh
fighting's
yeah.
huge over there. So there's a bunch of Philippine rednecks that like fight chickens and love my music, I guess. I don't know.
That's awesome.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands, Triple T. I don't know.
It's huge.
I don't know, bro. Whatever. I'll rock it. It doesn't matter. 10,000 here overseas. I'm going to be on a plane and just have to like probably have like 3 or 4 margaritas to sleep the first 4 hours or 5 hours, and then just figure out a way to battle anxiety the rest of the way. Flying's not for me, bro. Like that LA trip turnaround. Can we hold on before we go any further? There's one thing about this song before we move on that I need to speak on this experience. Okay.
Okay.
I've been to NYC, and NYC definitely has one of the most diverse populations of people. But LA, Los Angeles. So I don't know if you guys know about California's laws and about like there's a lot of homelessness and there's a lot of crime that doesn't get punished. That being said, after the video shoot, I may or may not had a couple of drinks at an open bar and decided that I was going to ride a scooter, electric scooter. And I'm a big guy. Triple T ain't met me yet, but I'm about 6'7", about 350. I'm a large guy, even You can see pictures of me next to Just in Time and tell that like I'm Just in Time, but with a lot of beer gut. Um, I'm anyway. 2 a.m. Los Angeles downtown. I was riding, having myself a lovely time, and came around a corner, couldn't get it shut down, going downhill, and slid into a bum hut. And ended up spending 15 minutes trying to apologize and threw him some money and was like, yeah, get on the scooter and go back to the hotel. But Los Angeles was a crazy trip, and it's everything they're saying. If you're out there, you guys, and out and about, be safe because it is rough out there in LA right now. It's crazy, crazy experience.
So you
That's
ran
all.
into
That's
a
all. Triple T. Yeah. You want to talk
you
about
ran
it more? Get
into a
back up on screen so I can see your face.
you ran into a bum hut.
You know, like a little.
Yeah, I know what they are.
There was like one of them nice little pop up tarp things for the front porch. They had some golf green grass out there. Some of that indoor outdoor carpet off of that out of that damn canoe or flat bottom they found somewhere. I don't know. And then a little tent that had some additions.
What
You know
kind
how
of
they be,
scooter was it though?
bro? It went 40 mile an hour.
Ooh,
One of them
you said.
stand up ones. All them hipsters be down there, just vibing out, doing the California thing,
So you
palm
were on a
trees and
stand-up scooter doing 40 miles an hour?
downhill.
Good Lord. You lucky you didn't break your neck.
I told you I had some liquid courage.
I bet them brakes were screaming.
Bro, it was bad. I locked the back tire up. And I'm coming in hot, coming in hot. Skirt. Like them youngins say, skirt, I skirt. Riding them bums. And I felt so bad, bro, because my big ass, hey, when I'm talking about I folded that thing up, bro, it looked like an engine come out the front of a semi into a bum village, bro. It was bad. It was bad. And I spent like 5 minutes just stacking water bottles back up. They had some cases of water, right? And I'm talking about I took all that shit out, bro. Partially landed on the dog. The dog was yelping. They was in there sleeping, bro. It was 2 a.m.
I can picture it now.
It's Manic life, bro. Tell him. Fix your face. Manic life. Grrr. Them poor people.
Oh
But
my
I had
God.
I had some cash and I was like, here, just take it. I'm sorry, I'm a dumbass. Is there anything else? I'll go buy a new tent. And they're like, no, it's not broke. The dog's okay. He just peed a little bit. It was
Oh
bad,
my
bro.
goodness.
It was cool though. I went down to the beach. I got a lot of love out in California, man. To be honest with you, it's not as bad as everybody says it is. There's people out there that are just like us that don't want to be there. I promise you, I met more people that were cool and respectful. Just there were some weirdos in downtown LA, bro.
Yeah, there's
I'm just
weirdos everywhere you go now.
But hey, bro, when I'm telling you, I done been to Mardi Gras. I done been like, bro, I done seen some stuff at Mardi Gras that would make a lot of people
Yeah.
blush, bro.
Yeah.
I done seen some stuff, but they ain't got nothing on LA on a Saturday night in late August.
Hey, Denver,
It was
Colorado.
popping.
Denver, Colorado is the
Yeah,
same way.
yeah,
I went to
yeah.
a Walmart. I went to a Walmart in Denver, Colorado back in 2017, 2018. Went there for training. And I got there on a Sunday and I had to be reported on a Monday. So I went to my hotel. I said, you know what, to save some money, I'm gonna go because I got so much per diem per day to eat. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go buy my food at Walmart, cook it in the hotel, save some money. I go into Walmart
another
and
planet, another
yeah.
planet.
So out in Colorado is when they first legalized marijuana.
Uh-huh.
So all the hipsters are out there. This white dude with dreads. He's wearing one of those, I don't know what it is, multicolored like hoodie. But
Reggae
look,
hoodie,
yeah,
Rastafarian.
yeah. And he's
Uh-huh.
wearing cargo shorts and he's wearing flip flops.
What time of year?
September time
Okay.
frame.
So they're still up. They're still
Yeah,
out.
it's still warm, and I'm wa- I'm, I'm going to the cooler to get some milk, and I glance over, and this guy's staring at the chocolate milk, masturbating. I said, "What the fuck?" I go get a manager. I said, hey, I don't know if you know this or not, but there's some dude like pleasuring himself in front of the milk cooler. You know what the
From
manager
T.
said to me? He said,
T.
he didn't steal anything, did he? I said, I don't know. He's like,
I
as
ain't
long as you
buying
didn't
no
steal nothing.
chocolate milk. I can promise you that.
Man, I got out of there and then went back.
What in the?
Yeah, there is some weirdos out there.
Yeah, bro. That tops my weirdo story, bro. That's kind of.
I'm like, ain't no way in hell. Thank God I only got to do 2 weeks here. I got to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, you ain't in Texas or Louisiana no more, homie.
No.
Mm-hmm.
And the altitude was so high up
Bro,
on
it
my
make you
way
sick.
back, because I guess I didn't
Let the pressure out of your ears.
yeah, my fingernails started turning black. It freaked me out. I went to the daggone emergency room. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Started having a
Altitude
panic attack.
sickness.
And I was like, what is going on? My shit's turning black. They said, well, where'd you come from? I said, Colorado, Denver. First thing they said,
Mile
you take
high.
any, did you take any drugs? I'm like, no. Well, they did all this blood work. And I guess because I was up so high in the altitude that it did something to my blood to make all my fingernails turn black.
Yeah, it does. It, bro. Every time I go up north, it does me the same way. I come home and just suffer for weeks
Yeah.
because it's bad. Oh well, I
Yeah.
love it. I love the mountains, bro.
Yeah, but Denver, Colorado is definitely a special place. Definitely a special place.
Anyway, we got squirrel, bro. I guess yeah, God's Eyes was dope, and wow, just go watch it, support it, share it, all that good stuff.
So, would you say that that's probably the biggest musical thing you've ever done?
Man, I had my kids on stage with me one time in Branson, Missouri, and that was probably the best moment I ever had in my music career. Everybody, my son was still alive. It was amazing. But it's
That's
right.
dope.
It's next after that probably.
And of course, the Redneck remix was pretty damn big too.
Bro, I'm still friends and cool with almost everyone on there, and I don't even with Chuck, bro. I don't wish dude nothing bad. I wish him the best of luck in every endeavor and peace and prosperity, man. Whatever. I just, I just mess with who I mess with, and I don't mess with who I don't mess with. It is what
I
it is,
feel you.
man.
When I had Demon Jones on the breakdown, and
Solid,
I, br-
solid as a rock, boy.
I brought up the Redneck remix, he actually sat there and spit his whole verse while we were live. Still remembered it to this day.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's his favorite verse he ever wrote. He told me one time.
Mm-hmm. That's what he told me. Matter of fact, you were in the chat because I remember you came in.
Mm-hmm. He told me too that like John Connor and David set all that up, man. I didn't know none of them dudes, to be honest with you. The only one I knew was Chuck. John Connor and David Ray set all that up. Knew D Thrash, knew Demon,
Bottleneck.
knew Bottleneck. Now me and Bottleneck's tight. We're tight. That dude's forever like me and D Thrash, man. Me and D Thrash got a song together with John Connor, bro. That's a monster. Oh, speaking of, I have a release. I'm about to drop another song with my boy Dylan Hanley and my buddy AC, another local kid that's on his way up. It's called Put In Work. It's engineered and produced by my boy Future, and it is a banger.
When's it
When
drop?
Man, I think we're shooting for Thursday, if not Friday. We're waiting on freaking TuneCore, bro. It's always the distribution company.
Well, I will definitely, if it drops on Thursday, I will definitely play it on the Drop Zone Thursday night.
Oh, I promise you, you gonna trip when you hear it, bro. Because
Are
it's
y'all
one of
shooting a video
those.
for it?
Man, we're talking about it. If I can get up there, I mean, I got a videographer on deck now, so it wouldn't be hard to shoot something with me. You know what I mean? Because it's more of a, it's a easy song to write a plot and a idea for the visual and stuff for because it put in work. You know, it's talking about work. And Dylan's up there always messing with them cows. I used to be a pipeliner, and my boy AC just grinds every hour, every day, doing whatever. So I mean, like, it's pretty easy song concept, but it's the first time I cussed on a song in a hot minute.
Really?
Put in work, put in work. Stop your crying and bitching. Stop your crying and bitching. Hustle
Yeah,
grind's the only mission. Put in work.
that's
I
funny
don't
you
cuss
say
though.
that. Yeah, because now that you say that, I don't remember ever hearing you cussing in any of your songs.
There's one F bomb and one song on Muddy Water. Fireproof has none, and up until this one, I don't cuss a lot in it, bro. I really do it for two or three reasons, man, because I love the kids being like crunk. And I play a lot of shows because the kids can sing along to it. The parents, that don't want their kids listening to, guns, drugs, pussy popping, you know, they're quick to give them they'll hear Mike Manik rapping about deer and mud and America. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And let them
So do
rock
you
with
think
God.
do, do you think that you're going to? Because I know you mentioned about like Tom McDonald and his political stuff, and I know
Oh, I
Demon
have some
Jones.
shit to say. I have some shit to say.
Demon Jones just came out with a new song called "Lies," and it's
I heard it.
pretty.
I heard it.
It's fire.
It's cool. It's cool.
Are you
Bro,
going
my
to
favorite
be?
Demon Jones track is the one with him and Broadnex and Chris Calico and Adam, bro.
You talking about? I just seen it.
Uh
Something Target.
Target Practice.
Target Practice. Yes, that thing's fire.
That song is gangster, bro.
Yeah, it's even got
I should have been on the remix to that.
what's the redheaded guy?
Ritz.
Ritz. That dude. Woo! Boy, he
Ritz
can
been around
spit.
for a minute though, bro.
Yeah. He's an old school rapper. Now he's a rapper.
Him and Yellow Wolf came up together.
Yeah. He is fire. For
I got
sure.
pictures of me. I got a picture of me and him 12, 15 years ago together. I'm an OG, bro. I got a picture back when Jelly Roll didn't have all them face tattoos. He just had like two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rich has got the red afro going.
I'm telling you, I'm rap's dirty little secret, bro. That's what I keep telling people. I'm your rapper's favorite rapper.
So do you have any tour dates coming up?
Yeah, man. October 26th, we're gonna be in OKC for the Slap Nasty Halloween Bash, $1,000 grand prize for the costume. Austin Martin's gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Dylan's gonna be there. Knuckles is gonna be there. Whole slew of people. $40 to get in the door. Food,
Shout out to
drinks, all
Knuckles.
that stuff. Yeah, shout out Knuckles, man.
You need to see about getting on that Solar South tour next 4th of July and go to North Carolina at Silverado.
Man, I do need to get in on that, at least on that date. But bro, I got such a lot of stuff planned overseas next year, bro. I'm chasing down a dream, bro.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? And there ain't none of us really besides Jelly Roll, and I don't even think is Jelly Roll. I don't think he can tour internationally because of his record.
Yeah, he can't leave states.
He might certain ones, I guess. Certain countries might let him in. I know Canada won't.
No.
Canada blocked my drummer one time. The drummer that drums for Struggle Jennings, Kareem.
Hmm.
He was my drummer. He was one of my drummers. I've had several, but we was going to Canada and he had a misdemeanor in the States, but in Canada it's a felony, so they wouldn't let him in.
Yeah, they won't even let you in Germany with felony.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
I'm gonna
weird
be
about
over
stuff
there.
like that.
They're working on a date over there too, but we'll see, bro. So far, it's looking like the Czech Republic, Amsterdam, the UK, couple of dates in the UK, and the
Yeah,
Philippines in January.
they just changed the laws in Amsterdam. If you're not from Amsterdam, you can't smoke any or do any type of drugs there now. It
Okay.
used to be it was open to everybody, but because they had so many like American soldiers that would take leave to go to Amsterdam, yeah, they kind of screwed that up for everybody. Doesn't bother me because I don't do it, but I'm just saying for those
I
who
don't
are
give a shit. I'm a
thinking,
musician. I'm a musician. I'm on the bro. You know how it is. You've been around these shows, like bro.
mhm,
Even in Texas, there'll be a cop standing there and they'll be over there smoking a damn joint right next to him, and he won't say shit.
yep.
The old ways of thinking are dying out, bro.
I give it about 5 years, and I think the federal government will legalize it.
I don't know why they don't. They're losing out on all kinds of money, and God knows we need it because we keep sending it to everybody else but here.
I agree.
Damn, did I say that out loud? I was just thinking that.
I agree with you
Sorry, I don't mean to
because
get political.
they can make so much money off of the revenue of it just from
Crazy.
taxation.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just like alcohol when when they try to the prohibition of alcohol, and they realized that they were spending more money to try to stop it. They just caved in and said, "Look at all this money we've been wasting when we can just be taxing the hell out of it." And it's the same thing with marijuana.
Mm-hmm.
It really
Yep.
is. Same thing with the tobacco companies. That's
Man, you
why a
got to
lot
be
of
rich. You got to be rich to smoke cigarettes nowadays. I looked at a pack of cigarettes in the store, and that shit was $11 or $12, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
see. That's why I'm a firm believer in the off-brand smokes because there are a lot of them out there. Like you're basically playing for the name. Okay, like I smoke these. They taste just like a Marlboro Light.
Montegos. Hey,
They
bro, I've
taste
been there.
they taste just like a Marlboro Light. $4 a pack.
Well,
40
but
bucks for a carton.
you remember when they was like what, $1.85, buck
Man, I remember
fifty.
when I was stationed in Germany, I can get a carton of Marlboro Lights for $8,
Mm-hmm.
and that was back in 2005.
Crazy.
Now, a carton of Marlboros will cost you about $75. I'm not paying that.
Yeah, I quit, bro. I got pneumonia one time and almost died, and I quit for so long. I was like, "Fuck it, I done went this long. I'll just keep
I'm
going and
I'm
quit."
starting to cut back. I'm starting to use those nicotine pouches.
Mm-hmm.
They I was stuck in an airport in a plane for 2 days. I couldn't smoke, couldn't go outside to do anything. And so I bought a can of nicotine pouches, Rogue, and I did not crave a cigarette at all. And each
What?
pass,
Why were you stuck in an airport?
because I was flying to West Virginia to see my mom while she was in ICU before she passed, and they something to do with the the airline. When I got to Texas, they delayed my flight for an hour, and so then I had to take a different flight, and it ended up in New York. And the the layover in New York to go to get my next flight was only like a 3 hour layover, and I didn't want to miss it, so I stayed in the airport, and I didn't want to go through security because going through security is a pain in the ass, especially with me because I have a a mechanical device implanted in me. So anytime I go through the metal detectors, well, I, I made a mistake. So I have this battery in my butt, and I have two wires that go from my butt to my neck. And I shot myself from my neck to my toes so I can walk, right? Because every nerve ending in my C1 to my S5 is completely dead. Without that device, I'll be paralyzed from the waist down.
Damn.
So I was charging it, and I have an external battery that sits on the outside of my body in a Velcro belt, and it has a green light on it. But when it breaks contact with your skin, it'll start beeping real loud. Well, I was going through TSA, and they make you take your shoes off. So I bent over. When I bent over, my battery pack broke contact from my skin, and my shirt rose up. There was this old lady behind me. She seen that green light, and she heard that beep, 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 beep. And she said, "He's got a bomb." Next thing you know, I'm pressed up against the wall by 6 dudes. They had me looking like a human Twizzler against the wall. So I didn't want to go through that nut roll again. So I stayed inside the airport. That's why I couldn't smoke.
Which New York? Which airport in New York?
JFK.
Yeah, I've been to both. LaGuardia sucks
Yes, it does.
horribly.
Sucks bad. And I'm not a fan of flying anyway.
Me
Even
either.
though I've flown all around the world, I'm still not
I'll
a
do
fan
it.
of it.
I'll do it for music, but I don't like it.
Yeah. The longest flight I've been on was 19 hours. And that shit sucked.
Where was that?
Going to Iraq, from Texas to Iraq.
Oof.
19 hours.
That's about what it'd probably be to the Czech Republic, I bet.
Yeah. Well, it depends on where you fly out of.
I'll fly to DFW.
Yeah, you most likely fly into Atlanta, right?
No, New York.
Are you flying out of New York?
Mm-hmm.
Is there going to be a layover?
I don't think so.
From New York to Germany is a 9-hour flight.
Well, there you go. So it's probably 6 hours from here to New York. 5.
Yeah.
Maybe 4. I don't know. I don't remember. I've done it before. We went to Atlanta, from Texas to Atlanta, and then to New York. Just makes no fucking sense to me.
Matter of fact, the last flight that I was on that you could smoke on, I was coming back from Saudi Arabia, flying into Rochester, New York. And we were on a commercial airline. There probably had to be about 400 people on this plane. One of those double decker 747s, 757, whatever it was, by Boeing.
Yeah.
And they had all the smokers on the top level and the non-smokers on the bottom level. And we're all sitting there waiting for that damn light to go off. As soon as that light went off, and it's just like we just smoked out the whole cabin. That was a long ass flight too.
That's crazy.
Sucked. That was back in 1991. God, boy, I'm old.
You ain't the only one, bro.
Yeah, but I don't think you're as old as
I'm getting there, but I'm getting better. I keep telling everybody I'm like wine, man. I'm like whiskey. I'm just getting better.
Getting better with age.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Well, you got anything else for the people?
No, man. Just be on the lookout for new music. Go check out the new video. Leave a comment. Share. Go over to Dax's TikTok and YouTube and comment on that video. Tell them we sent you. Tell them TripleT and Mike Manik sent you. Other than that, stay blessed. Stay up.
So before we roll out, I normally will end it with the intros for the exit. But tonight, we're going to do something different. We're actually going to roll out with Never Leave It Alone by Mike Manik. So when that song ends, the stream will end. If you wanted to hang out back, you can, Mike. So I appreciate everybody coming out. Y'all know the deal. Stay strong, stay safe, stay blessed. I'm TripleT with Mike Manik on the breakdown. We'll see you on the next one, folks. You have a blessed one. Have a great night.
push me. They can never just leave it alone. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. I'm on the level now, haters never stepping round. Stuck it like it's metal bound. Duck, I get these weapons out, cause I ain't never set it down. That's what I done been about, cause I've been stacking raps, snapping, cracking like my back was out. Real your whole set, blazing with these burners. I'm a Christian, comes first, but these words are getting murdered. I'm aiming for your next like tomorrow's already heard it. Hardest artist ever yet, these pictures I paint them perfect. Sometimes I feel I'm still building in these chains. I've had my feels, so I can't deal with all these pains. I know it's real, this pen skill will spill flames both ways. Up hills, my steel will still bang. Still got it locked up, call it if they talk tough. Trust me, they are not buck. I'll drop them if I'm knocked up. They faking only mocked up. For years been pushing product. They done tried it, but they not us. Imitations and imposters. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. Had to dig a lot deeper, grab another gear. Never been a creeper, can't see me but I kneel. Faces in the features, my meaning tell deal. Follow me the leader, they see it so clear. Peep what I envision, strength is in the masses. From the ashes which I've risen, go savage with a passion. This is Manik's mission, legacy is everlasting. I promise I go fishing, grip it quick and get the snagging. Bob and weave it with the flow, spit Egyptian fabric. Squeeze and going low, trick, flip it like it's magic. They audios, popping clips, it's automatic. If I see it, I go get it like I really gotta have it. Mean it if I speak it, leaking heaters is a habit. Believe me, I'm a heathen reaching deep with a bag at. No peace, never cease, go jihad, this is Baghdad. Go beast, I'm a feast, leave a crease where your back at. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. They can never just leave it alone. I ain't a killer, but don't push me.